Hello everyone, my name is Thomas Juarez. I am a student in HSC 340, 2019 Spring A session. My client's name is Eduardo. Hello, my name is Eduardo. I am 6 foot, 240 pounds. I have noticed that I am having trouble staying motivated throughout the day, and I have been feeling uncomfortable with my self-image. I would like to lose some weight and start living a healthier lifestyle. I work full-time, and although I have a roommate, we share different schedules. I also have 2 dogs, which I care for on my own. I've signed up for a gym membership, but I haven't gone as often as I would like, and I have bought healthier options of food, though I still purchase microwavable options for easier alternatives. However, I do notice that I end up eating those most of the time. With all of these things going on, I often feel overwhelmed and stressed out. Hello, Eduardo. My name is Thomas Juarez. I am your health coach. I see that you have already placed a lot of thought into making these changes, which is a good thing. It seems like you're in the preparation stage of making a change, meaning the next step would be taking action and then working on maintenance. But before we talk about that, I would like to discuss a few things with you. What do you think, in your opinion, would be some of the pros and cons of these behaviors? So, I heard you mention that you already purchased food and joined a gym membership. What do you think is a possible pro of both these behaviors? Okay, you'd be getting better nutrition throughout your day, and you'd feel a lot more energized because of the exercise. That's good. What could be a possible con? Okay. So, you could end up wasting all the food that you've already purchased if you don't implement it. And you're spending a little bit extra money on a gym membership throughout the week that you would normally not be spending. Okay. Another thing. How would you feel if you're actually able to implement these changes? Pros and cons. Pro. Okay. So, pro would be you'd feel a lot better about yourself. Your self-image would definitely improve. And you'd feel happier with yourself knowing that you're getting exercise. Those are good. What do you think would be some cons? Oh, okay. So you'd definitely be spending some time doing both of those options. You have to consider meal prepping, yeah, of course. And then, of course, you have to spend time exercising. Okay, understandable. What could be some possible deterrents for making these changes? Okay. So, you definitely feel that you could become overwhelmed. And that is understandable, and we'll discuss that a little bit further on about how you can avoid these. Okay. So, next thing I would like to ask you is, on a scale from 1 to 10, I want to see how ready you are to actually implement these changes. So, what is your readiness to implement these changes from a scale from 1 to 10? Okay, an 8. That's very good. What's your actual confidence level going into this from a 1 to 10? Okay, so that's pretty low. That's a 2. Okay, and now how important is it for you to actually implement these changes into your lifestyle from a scale from 1 to 10? An 8. Okay. So we see very high marks in your readiness and confidence, and that's a good thing because, your importance and your readiness, which is a very good thing. Your confidence definitely needs some work, and we'll talk about that. So, the biggest reason why your confidence is so low is because you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling stressed out, and that's understandable. You have all these projects in your head, and you're trying to get it into paper, but you're trying to tackle them all at once. What I suggest is breaking them down, and it'll definitely make it easier. We can do this by implementing SMART goals, and these are very good for time management and both feeling accomplished. Yes, okay. So, do you have any spare time throughout your week? Okay. So you have several hours after work that you don't spend doing anything, right? Okay. And then you also don't work 3 days of the week. That's great. So what I would like to suggest is taking off one of those days, and specifically for your meal prepping. Okay? And then the next SMART goal would be go to the gym at least 2 times that week. Even if you can only devote 30 minutes, it will help you start implementing the workout strategy. I would also like to suggest adding some counter conditioning tactics to your daily routine. If you work in an office, it would be a good idea to take the stairs rather than the elevator. Or if you park a little bit further away so that you can get those extra steps in. It will definitely help improve your mindset and keep you goal-oriented. Okay. So the next thing I would like to say is you would need to change your environment. And by doing so, it will help you stay motivated. Now, by change your environment, what I mean is you purchase microwavable food. So you're adding that temptation to your daily life. Since it is easier, it's making you think, well, I'll meal prep later on. So you're not really meal prepping. You're just taking the easy way out. You're microwaving that food. You're getting that food ready. And that could definitely prevent you from actually taking action in your meal prepping. So what I would suggest is don't throw away the food now. Just eliminate it from your diet. So the next time you go shopping, just don't buy it. Buy the meal prep, and then that way it'll keep you focused on your goals. So you were saying that you were feeling overwhelmed and very stressed out. Now, I remember you mentioning that you have 2 dogs. Dogs and pets are a very good thing to help with stress. What I would suggest doing is, as a positive motivator, or whenever you're feeling too stressed, spend some time with them. Just hang out, unwind a bit. This can definitely help you stay motivated. Now, you say that you judge yourself a lot. That's not really a good thing to do, because your self-efficacy is tied in with your motivation. And what I mean by that is your motivation is all about how you perceive yourself. And that's what self-efficacy is. The way you feel is the way you'll react. So instead of judging yourself for all the little mistakes you make, I would want you to start taking praise for all the things you're doing well. I want you to congratulate yourself for taking the stairs rather than the elevator. I want you to keep that kind of mindset in. For every positive you do, keep saying, hey, I'm doing a good job. That will help you stay motivated. Now, I know we talked a lot during this session, so I would like to kind of recap a little bit. Okay. So, it is important to change your mindset and encourage yourself. The second thing would be eliminate the temptations. Remember to not purchase those microwavable foods anymore so that you could stay motivated to eat healthier. I want you to work out at least 2 days of the week. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, spend some time with your pets. And the last step would be the meal prepping. Sometimes meal prepping can be a bit overwhelming as well. So what I would like to suggest is add some sort of external stimulus. Put some TV in the background or listen to some music. It could help you feel more motivated while doing the whole meal prepping and cooking for the whole week. I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to our next session in about 2 weeks.